God bless you guys. Good afternoon. You know, do you guys really understand how long an eternity in hell is? If you go to hell, there will come a time where you are burning and suffering for so long, you will definitely forget why you're even there. I mean, there's going to come a time where the amount of time you've lived on this life, like 80 years, 100 years on this earth, and then you have billions of years. You're going to be sitting there getting tortured for billions of years. You're not going to remember why you're even there. You're not even going to remember having a regular life. Your entire existence is suffering. Is that really worth it to you guys? Like, I really do pray that you guys turn to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Give Him your life. He says that His burden is light. He wants to help you. You know, you were given two options on this earth. You can live for Jesus, the only begotten Son of God. You know, John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe on Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For God came not to condemn the world, but that through Him the world might be saved. Or you can live however you want. God will let you do that. Live however you want and pay for it. But I don't think you guys understand how steep that payment is. People don't really think about that. You're going to suffer for 1 billion years, and you're not even half a percentage of the way through that sentence. You still have hundreds of billions of trillions of years, and you're still not 1%. You're not even any further along. You're going to suffer for so long in hell that is literally going to be all you know. I'm telling you, a minute of pleasure is not worth trillions of hours in hell. You know, I really do pray that you guys turn to God. Pray to God. Take this serious. This is serious, man. Jesus Christ is the only one true God. He is the Most High God, the Almighty King of the universe, the Prince of Life. And He died so you don't have to go through any of that. You know, I've heard people say that you're not smart enough to be an atheist. And I truly do believe that. Because to say that you're an atheist and there is no God, that means that you studied all world religion very well. You studied it, and you came to the overwhelming conclusion that there cannot be a God. And I guarantee you there's probably 10 people that have ever come to that conclusion after truly doing all that research. And honestly, there's probably not even 10. If you actually went out of your way and studied all world religion like that, I doubt you'd come to that conclusion. So you can't sit there and tell me you're an atheist, because you're not smart enough to be an atheist. You haven't read the Quran. You haven't read the Bible front to back. You haven't read all of the Buddhist texts. There's no chance you have. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So don't even sit there and call yourself an atheist, because you're not. You're not one. Do yourself a favor. And you know, if you're not sure, I'm not telling you to believe me. But if you're not sure, go out there and read those texts. Go read them all. Put it to the test. They all contradict each other. So there has to be one truth. You know, the Quran completely contradicts the Bible. The Bible contradicts the Quran. If you read the Quran, you will come to the conclusion that the Bible has to be correct. Because the Quran contradicts itself. Don't take it from me. Do not take it from me. Believe me, I'm not all that smart in the first place. But do yourself a favor. Don't rely on all these other people. Don't rely on someone else's information. A lot of people don't believe in God because other people say they don't believe in God and they give their reasons. You know what I mean? Listening to people that do not live the life is going to get you nowhere. You know, when you compare religions, you don't compare the people that follow the religions. That's stupid. You follow the leaders of that religion. What did the leaders say? What did Muhammad say? What did Jesus say? What did Krishna say? What did the leaders say? You don't sit there and follow, you know what I mean? You can, just because you say you're Christian doesn't mean you're a Christian. People say whatever they want. Unless you're living the life. A religion is not just something you say. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of living your life. So unless you're truly living that way, you can say whatever you want, but it doesn't mean you're actually what you say you are. So don't listen to these people. Read the text for yourself. Come to your own conclusion. Because that's the most important thing you could do on this planet. In Jesus' mighty name, God bless you.